this video is going to work on sliding around with your chords, as well as doing a bit of sliding and pulling off with some of these chords down by the base of your guitar. So to start off with sliding, this should be very simple and it shouldn't take too long. When we first started and we came up with this riff, we talked about how you shouldn't hear too much sliding going on with your fingers. And the reason we did this first is because you want to be able to play these things cleanly to start. However, now you should be a bit more advanced and you should be able to do that. So one thing you can add in to this is a sliding sound when you move frets, and it can give it a different dynamic, and you can start to sound like this. Again, this riff isn't too exciting, but it's great to start to teach you some of the different things that you can do. So the way this works is, instead of releasing the pressure on your fingers when you move, you keep it down. That creates a very cool sound going up the neck of the guitar. Sometimes it's an unwanted sound, but other times it can be very cool. A great way to practice this is to pick any fret, any two frets, and just slide between them. They can be 1 fret apart. They can be many frets apart. Anything you want to do, but what you want to avoid is missing the frets and playing different frets each time. Yeah, you really want to keep the sound going. Shouldn't take too long. If you've been playing your chords, it shouldn't be too hard to do, especially if you've been coming up with stuff on your own and supplementing what we've been talking about here. The second thing that I wanted to talk about in this video was getting this. Okay, that pull-off sound. Now, the way this works is you pick once, and you're going to pull off, and you're going to get 2 chords from it. So go to your 2nd fret power chord position. First finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the 4th fret, pinky finger on the 4th fret, 6th, 5th, and 4th strings. Hopefully you know that by now. What you're going to do is you're going to pick once, and then you're going to drag your fingers down to get that sound. And a great way to practice it is to do just that. Again, 1 pick. The riff we're going to work with right now looks like this. The way this works is you alternate, and this is kind of the culmination of a lot of the things that we've done to this point. It's a great indicator if you've followed along and you've been practicing and not just kind of skipping ahead videos. I know I used to do that too, just to see how far I could get before, I was kind of lost and had no idea what was going on. So you're not the only one that's done that if you're at this point. But this is a great culmination of things that you can do, or a great culmination of the things that we've talked about to see if you can do them well. So the way this works is it alternates between chords and palm mutes. So you have open chord and 2 palm mutes. Then you hit the 2nd chord power fret, or the 2nd fret power chord. And then you pull off. Okay? From there, what you're going to do is this. 2 more palm mutes. So you have chord, palm mute, pull off, palm mute, chord, which would be the open again. So again, chord, palm mute, pull off, palm mute, chord, palm mute. Go up here to the 3rd fret, and here's where you have to slide and pull off. You're going to slide from the 3rd fret power chord down to the 1st or the bass power chord. And again, the power chords and palm muting should stay the same pattern. Pull off, chord, palm mute, pull off, chord. Okay, so to break this down and to go very slow, even slower, you hit open, palm mute, chord, pull off, palm mute, chord, palm mute, third fret, pull off, palm mute, open chord, palm mute, second pull off, palm mute, open chord, palm mute, open. Sorry. So practice that, because that involves palm muting, it involves pull-offs, it involves a little bit of a slide here coming down, and it involves using your open power chord. And it's a pretty cool riff that you can do, and it sounds, you know, decently heavy if you like that kind of thing. But it starts to get your fingers moving and playing around, and it's a bit more complicated, so it also makes your brain work more than just simple power chords going around the neck. Okay, come back. We're going to talk about how all this stuff can be connected, and a cool way to do that, and a way you can start to practice that. And then after that, there's not too many videos left in this rhythm section before we go on to the fun stuff in the lead and the soloing section. So, see you guys next video.